conversations with Jesus. 5, 6, 7 heaters to lead us. We achievers, believers that think deeper. Sicker than your average speaker. From the bleachers to your speakers. Track 7, we just trying to reach you. What I envisioned, 1 in a million. Move with precision into position and play the hand I was given. But nothing was given. Stricken citizens with no discipline. I lived in it, I witnessed it, and I'm into it, that I'm killing it. But I'm innocent, I murder raps, equivalent. I'm referring to what every dude is trying to do. I'm slightly different, I say the truth. Inside, outside the booth, I'm accountable for what I say to you. Just say the truth. The truth will set you free. But I'm not doing nothing for free, unless it's for the druggies, the drunkies, the junkies that love me. The drug dealers love me too. But I got nothing to lose, nothing to boast about, nothing to prove. Riding the groove, verbal harpoon when I'm stabbing the tune. The message for you is that I'm a huge elephant up in this room. My life crisis is based on what I cited. Drugs, murder, suicide, violence. Whether you like me or not, I'm here to enlighten. But I've been lost my head like Tyson fighting. I'm one of the nicest, right? I got so much on my mind, but living life is just what it is. We'll keep trying till we get it right. So listen clear to what the message is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So listen clear to what the message is. Yeah, 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 yeah. So listen clear to what the message is. Yeah. Get back up. Keep trying. So listen clear to what the message is. Never give up. Keep your head up. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. So listen clear to what the message is. Track 7, y'all. Come on, come on. Track 7, y'all. Come on. Track 7, y'all. Come on, come on. Track 7, y'all. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Track 7. Track 7.
¿Por qué la bruja? ¿Por qué la bruja?
My name's La Bruja, for which it stands.
¿Por qué la bruja? ¿Por qué la bruja?
I'm making magic with a mic in my hand.
¿Por qué la bruja? ¿Por qué la bruja?
My magic wand is a pen, understand?
¿Por qué la bruja?
My name's La Bruja, for which it stands. A little girl with big dreams down these streets so mean. She believed that her destiny meant she'd succeed. And even though the odds seemed they were stacked up against her, few people could see what she had in her center. Her mental capacity was exposed to tragedy, surviving the insanity as strong as she had to be. Her crew and family believed in her too. Underground is where she grew, boogie down Soundview, where teachers wouldn't recognize her as a real writer. But deep down inside her, a magical fire burned and devoured the negative around her. The voice from inside her was louder than the doubters, so she remained empowered, blossomed like a flower, stood tall as a tower amongst phonies and cowards that all would give her pounds at the witching hour, cause she wouldn't give up and now she couldn't be prouder.
¿Por qué la bruja? ¿Por qué la bruja?
¿Por qué la bruja?
¿Por qué la bruja?
Oh, ¿por qué la bruja?
¿Por qué la bruja? ¿Por qué la bruja?
No me preguntes que por qué la bruja.
¿Por qué la bruja? ¿Por qué la bruja?
Aprende ya, for which it stands. They wanted her fame when she earned the name. They wanted the bling, she just wanted to sing. They wanted things, selling out for their dreams. She wanted peace and love for human beings. They wanted something they could pump in the truck. She wanted something that was honest from the gut. And they wanted something that the kids would repeat. She wanted something to instill some belief. Said she couldn't cut it, said that she was too deep. And all that consciousness would put people to sleep. Some dreams were shot down as they tried to deceive her. She had plans for big things, but they wouldn't believe her. They told her that they doubted if she would ever achieve it. Now those very same people couldn't be any sweeter. It wasn't easy either, but if you're a true believer, you could be or inspire a future world leader.
¿Por qué la bruja? ¿Por qué la bruja?
Una bruja buena, poeta curandera.
¿Por qué la bruja? ¿Por qué la bruja?
I'm making magic with the mic in my hand.
¿Por qué la bruja? ¿Por qué la bruja?
My magic wand is a pen, understand?
¿Por qué la bruja? ¿Por qué la bruja?
Una poeta curandera. I wrote my name on the open mic list to spit. It was a lunar eclipse. It was 1996, April 3rd. My spoken word, the first as a New Eurekan poet. I didn't even have a flow yet. Bobito hosted, the seed was planted. Since then, I just had to grow it. From the time I was 5, when I learned to recite from Mama, who herself couldn't read or even write. She was my beacon of light. She changed the course of my life. She saw my mom become a wife on Halloween night. So no, I don't kill chickens or do voodoo pin sticking. And my mission isn't wicked, superstition or wicked. No Spanish Inquisition, spooky premonitions. No treating, no tricking. It's just oral tradition. I only spell with words, verbal incantations. It's 010, so don't ask me again what the name meant.
Porque la bruja, porque la bruja. Oh, porque la bruja. Porque la bruja, porque la bruja.
Mira porque sí la bruja.
Porque la bruja, porque la bruja.
Esa soy yo soy la bruja.
Porque la bruja, porque la bruja.
Ama pregunta.
Porque la bruja, porque la bruja.
Échate pa' allá, soy la bruja.
Porque la bruja, porque la bruja.
De la luz, caridad, yo te traigo acá.
Porque la bruja, porque la bruja.
Gracias, abuelita, gracias.
Porque la bruja, porque la bruja.
Yo soy la bruja.
Porque la bruja,
Ja, ja.
porque la bruja, porque la bruja.
Happy Wednesday, it's your girl Dessence on here. Get in line at nightline.tv. Hope everyone's having a magnificent, beautiful Wednesday, because that's what it is. It is August 16th. We're already mid-August and almost at the end of the summer. Oh, would I do anything to get back some time and some relaxation? I didn't even go to the beach. I think I went to the beach when I was in Florida, and I came back to no playa and pool one time. The slave ship every day. There's a problem here. Right, society? Anyway. We have a great show ahead, as usual. Yes, I take pride in saying those type of things. Follow us right now. You can watch us live on Facebook Live. We're up. And Instagram Live, I have it up as well. I have 2 guests in the house today that will be coming in to chat with me a little bit. I have Bella Starr, 7-year-old, who is more like a 25-year-old, and she's pretty amazing. I've fallen in love with her, and I'm really happy she's here. And I reached out to her like 3 weeks ago, and bam, I got her. So I'm really happy about that. She has a lot on her plate. And see what's in the little world of this big little 7-year-old. And then the infamous, the one and only, the Latin voice, well, the voice of Latin America, I should say, Mr. Candela. Que bonita bandera. We've been chilling for some quiet time, and we've been trying to get him on the show. And I'm always like, yeah, you're my homeboy. We get you sooner or later. It's about that time. So he'll be coming in as well. Hope everybody had a good day at work, a productive day. Hope everybody's traveling safely on their way home. I want to give everybody a shout out who's watching on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, for my supporters who inbox me and comment, show their love and motivation. Thank you. I appreciate that every single day. This weekend, what did you guys do this weekend? I didn't do much. Well, I did go to Philly on Saturday. It was supposed to be rainy on Saturday, and it actually turned into a really nice day, which was a good thing because I drove out to Philly for like 3 hours and then 3 hours back almost, just with pit stops and all. But I went to Philly like when I was in high school, and that's about over 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So it was good to go back. I didn't really do too much of the touristy things. I just kind of went over there for my steak sandwich to find out, after about 3 people that lied to me, I got everything that I wanted on my cheesesteak. Every single thing. So I was very happy. It was a good experience. I ended up going to Tony Luke's. I know there was like 2 more to go to, Pat's and Gino's and all, but it is what it is. But we had a good time. I had a really good time, and then Sunday just lamped up, chilled out, recovered from all of that, and then back to work. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. This weekend I have some stuff for you that I'll get into. But first, let's get into some news. Shh, over there, my engineer. My news. So let's start. It's been, yeah, but it's distracting too, mister. It's been a crazy weekend. Like I said, I was in Philly, so I wasn't really paying attention to the news. But when I did a pit stop at the bar for a drink, it was brought to my attention how we were having a protest. And basically, it was the white supremacists that were doing the protesting. it got really ugly, and as we all know, one person had died from the result and a few injured. Statues were taken down. I mean, it was craziness. I really don't have any words on it, except that that's why I don't watch the news, and that's why I kind of stay away from it, because it's really depressing. It makes me feel very hopeless and very emotional, because it's just getting to the point that we're losing ourselves. Like, this is it. And this is why I don't talk about it. We just need to love each other and find some type of peace, because it's really getting scary out there, and we just need to start all over again, I assume. We just need God and love. That's all we need. God, love, and that brings peace, and we just need to get ourselves together. I mean, every morning I'm putting on the news, and it's just something else, and something else, and something else, and it's like, it's just getting really unbearable, and I'm sure it's happening to all of us, and everybody's angry, and everybody's rebelling, and if we could just help each other out and love each other, that's the main thing, and that's why I just want to get out there, is to install faith for whatever faith you have, whatever love you have. We just need to start from the bottom up again. I've never seen anything like this in my lifetime. Yes, I've seen things that are remembrant of certain things that took place, but this is just, I'm happy that I'm not raising a child in this circus. That's all I have to say. For the ones that are, just keep spreading the love and give them knowledge. If they don't have to watch any of it, that's the best thing. If anything, read to them. But the visuals and the media have really taken a toll on all of us. Anyway, sorry if I got a little emotional there. That just came from nowhere. That's why I don't really speak about it. So my news doesn't really cover any of that. But to get to some news, I have New York schools that are using vapor and bullying detectors. And basically smoking and vaporing is illegal in all schools in New York. And they're testing a technology that can smoke out offenders. The new technology is inside of like a little box, and it may play a big role in holding students who break the law accountable. Andrew Cuomo in July banned these e-cigarettes on all public and private school grounds. So we're getting detectors to see what's going on, well, what's happening in the school hallways or around the school premise. Also, in other news, there has been a movie pass for the moviegoers. You know, movies are very expensive nowadays. It's actually a date. I remember growing up, movies was a date, and then after a while I was like, no, that's not really a date. Take me out to dinner or something. Let's do something else. But actually, movies is a date. You're spending at least $75 in the night if you get food and drinks and tickets and all of that. But right now, they're offering an unlimited plan to watch new movies in theaters for $10 a month. And let me just go into it real quickly. The subscription-based service, because right now, there's some movies that are going for, I don't know, I think not, something that I heard last was almost $20 to see a movie, just because of the way the movie theaters are set up now and the seating and all of that. So a lot of people are staying home and Netflixing it or just downloading apps and watching movies. That's what I'm doing. I'm sorry to announce that here, but I stay home and I watch movies in the theater at home very comfortably. I don't spend money. But there is a thing about going into the movies and somebody that you're with and watching a movie. I get it. I get the urge sometimes too. But now they have a service for movie theater goers, hoping that they can make their new plan successful and that it will be hopefully less than $10 a month. But right now it's $10. It was announced yesterday. And it will allow customers to see one new movie a day at any theater for the entire month, only for the fee of $9.95 a month. MoviePass said there are no blackout dates, but 3D and IMAX versions of films are not included as part of the deal, which is expected. This comes after the company sold majority stake to Madison Analytics. Oh my God, why am I going so broke here? Anyway, basically it's a trading data firm, and they want to reduce price plan, even cause the MoviePass website and app to crash on Tuesday because there's so much traffic going on. The MoviePass will be available in 90% of the United States U.S. theaters, including movie theaters chains as AMC, Regal, and Cinemark. And AMC is threatening legal action against MoviePass to prevent being part of the subscription plan. So it sounds like they have a main idea here, but they're just not too sure. But I think that's not too bad. $10 a month, that's not too bad. I'd go for it. In other news, for you Powerball players, somebody will be majorly rich tonight. Powerball drawing went from 273 million all the way up to about 430 million. So go get your tickets, and hopefully you'll be the winner. You know, they give you all that money, but they take it all out in taxes anyway. I wonder how much you really come home with. What up, Ill Def on the IG Live? What's up, baby? In music news, entertainment. Today is the day back in history. In 1977, on August 16th, is the day that we lost Elvis Presley. He had passed away at the young age of 42 in his Graceland mansion in Tennessee. It was devastating to the world, and his journey had lived on. His music has lived on. Of course, there's been many stories and things being said that he's not dead and blah, blah, like Tupac, but he is, and today marks his anniversary. I just wanted to give you a little bit of that. Congratulations. Sit down, Candela. Sit down. My other guest is here. In other news, I want to congratulate Billboard for announcing that Drake has not been on the top 100 since 2009, his first time. I think that's pretty amazing. Since 2009, he is not on the Billboard Hot 100. The world has to stop. I don't know what's going on. But I'm really feeling his last album. I listen to it every single day. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I think I need something else. Moving on to Chris Brown, who's announcing his tour. Well, not a tour, but he has more like a Heartbreak on Full Moon album coming out. And basically, he's been working on this since May, or announced it in May, that he was going to release this album of 40 songs, which makes it a double album. And it's his forthcoming. It's called Heartbreak on a Full Moon. And he announced that his 9th studio album will be released on Halloween of 2017. And his first single will be Questions. So look out for that. Also, he has released a new documentary called Chris Brown, Welcome to My Life, that was released on August 8th, and yes, this Monday, the 14th. And basically, it's a clip of a documentary that was shared online of the R&B artist giving his perspective on the night that he was arrested for the altercation with Rihanna. He basically goes into like really deep details. I read some of the excerpts from it, and it was really interesting. It was a really intense confession, I would say. He seems to be not over it. It seems to be haunting him still, and he just wants people to know that he has gotten over that side. Anger had driven him, and he doesn't seem to forget the night or how it went down. You know, they were together as teenagers, and apparently the relationship got a little destructive. And one night, he had told her that he slept with somebody while they were together, and she just lost her cool. She started hitting him and all that, like, you know, sometimes us females do. And he kind of hit her back, actually punched her in her face, to the point that she started spitting at him with the blood in her mouth. And he started tasting the blood from her mouth. And that's when it kind of hit him, like, oh, shit, what did I just do? So he's just basically confirming and confessing and just sending out his apologies once again. Bringing on to Rihanna, I just want to announce that she has a new Fendi venture. Fenny's her last name, and she's coming out with socks. Socks that have her face on them. Very interesting. Yeah, each sock will have a legendary outfit or a design that she wore at the Met Gala or one of the award shows. And you can either purchase the socks on their own, which they're ranging from $16 to $26, depending on the style or the box available. And if not, you can buy the one that's retailing for $48 that comes with a music video and an award show box with the socks. So go have fun. Go get some new socks on Rihanna. Kid Cudi will be touring once again. Yeah, he's been in and out the loop a little bit. I've been hearing a lot of weird things about him. Hey, guys. But he's out. He's back out, and he's starting a new tour in September to 27 cities, including New York. He announced yesterday that Passion, Pain, and Demon will start slaying your cities. So start getting your tickets. Pink. Pink has come out with a new release that everybody's kind of talking about. I heard it. It kind of starts off like her regular stuff, and then it gets into like this house beat or some type of up-tempo beat. It was cool. But she is set to receive the Vanguard Award at the Video Music Awards of Michael Jackson this year. And basically it's just because of how well-rounded she is and how many years she's been around. She's been around for 17 years. That's a long time. So this is just an award for all her accomplishments. The album Beautiful Trauma will be out October 13th, and it's the first album since 2012, so it's been a while for her. I think she was on her second child already. And the 2017 MTV Video Music Awards will air live from Cali on August 27th at 8 p.m. on MTV. While I'm looking at all this, I come across a cast that we maybe all grew up with that are taking over Hollywood, the Muppets. The Muppets are taking Hollywood Bowl for the first time ever with a full-length live performance. And they're going to have a full orchestra, 3 nights in September. And let me see. Basically, they're going to bring the characters in for production and plus some characters that we haven't seen more than 35 years ago. So this is kind of like a reunion for them. And they're going to basically tease a musical performance from the iconic Miss Piggy, and they're going to do like all chapters of Pig in Space and Muppet Lab sketches. And then they're going to have like a firework finale and a special celebrity guest person come by. So that should be interesting. If you guys are bored this weekend, there's a lot of concerts coming in. Miss Cheeks at BB King's tomorrow, August 17th. J6, a very good friend of ours. He's going to be in, what is it? Amityville? How you say that? Oh, God. Oh, wow. Then we have Big Sean, who's going to be at Jones Beach this weekend on the 19th and the 21st. We have Mariah Carey at the Prudential Center on August 18th and the 19th on Madison Square Garden. We have Nelly at the PNC Banks Art Center tomorrow. We have Rick Ross at Jones Beach the 19th. Mary J. Blige in Brooklyn, Strength of a Woman Live, August 18th and the 19th. DJ Khalid will be stage 48 on Saturday and will be at Jones Beach Theater on the 20th through the 21st. And Mr. FABOLO US will be at Club Angels NYC on Friday. And I saved the best for last, Fat Joe repping BX on House. On August 20th, he'll be performing there. Let me give you a 5-day weekend forecast, and then I'm going to start the show with our guests because they're here, and they look amazing, and they're ready for me. So, 5-day forecast. Today was mostly sunny to start. Then we reached a little bit of clouds, but for the most part, stayed sunny. High is 88. Thursday, tomorrow, will be sunny, but a little few afternoon clouds. Highest 82. Friday, showers and thunderstorm. Another Friday of rain, and highest in 81. Saturday, morning clouds, followed by afternoon sun, high in the upper 80s. And Sunday, another beautiful day for la playa. Mostly sunny, high in the upper 80s. We'll be right back with your girl, The Essence, on GetInLine.tv.
Giggles at the thought of you. Gets nervous just the way I do. 4 years later, I still want you. 8 million other eyes to see, and yours only makes one call to me. Love's a major, I learned from you. I wanna have it all, and I want it all with you. But we rise and we fall, and I always fall for you. But you still hold some mystery inside. Keeps me wondering what's inside your mind. It's a never-ending ride. I'll fire flames to the ceiling time. We're no more lovers, but who would have thought we're a blaze that'll never die? I wanna have it all, and I want it all with you. But we rise and we fall, da 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 da. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my God. Just recording. Just recording.
Giggles at the thought of you. Gets nervous just the way I do. 4 years later, I still want you. 8 million other eyes to see, and yours only makes one call to me. Love's a major, I learned from you. I wanna have it all.
Sorry guys, we got Dessence. We're here on GetInLine. The show just kind of started, just went through some news and some weather and opened up, so you haven't really missed much. But I have this beautiful thing in the house right now who I genuinely fell in love with about 4 weeks ago, and I've been following her. And I just sit there and I'm just like, I can't do this. I saw her on Mr. Do-It-All's live one day. He was just hanging out doing live for like a good hour waiting for her dad to do some errands. And she came in the car and she seemed very natural. And he just said, you want to do something for them? Sing something. And I was just like, all right, cool. She ends up singing, didn't want to stop, actually wanted to do another song. And I just reached out to her. I was like, I need her. I need her for the female empowering. I need her for kids with talent. I need her. And I got her. So I have her here. I just want to read down her little resume real quick because she is about a lot. She is only 7 years old. But in my opinion, she's acting like she's like 15 already, which might be a problem with dad. I'm not sure. Because I know that's a lot to handle. But just a few things. We have acting. We have dancer. We have singer. We have artists, we have pianists, we have a vocalist here. There's some awards that she has won in the past up to now, which we'll get into as well. And I just want to welcome her and let her know that we're very happy to have her here on Nightline.tv on GetInLine with your girl Dessence, Miss Bella Starr.
Hi.
Hi, baby, is your mic on? Is the mic on? Okay. So she already had her mic on. She's ready. See, I'm nervous because I've never interviewed or chatted with a 7-year-old. So give me a little bit of patience, but I'm very happy to have her here. So what's up, Bella? Talk to me. We're just going to chat. There's no interview. I just want to chat with you. Chat with me like we're friends. I know you just met me today, but hopefully we'll become friends after this. What's going on? How you doing today?
I'm good.
Yeah, how you feeling?
I'm good.
I'm hearing that this is your first time on radio interview?
Yes.
So yes, I have the honor of interviewing you first.
Yes.
Don't you forget it now, because I think you're going to be on a lot of interviews, so this will get you ready. Are you ready for all of that?
Yes.
You are? So what do we do? Talk to me. What do we do? How old are we?
I'm 7 years old.
7 years old. Okay. When's your birthday?
October 6th.
October 6th. What is that? That's a Libra. I wonder about Libras and entertaining, because she does a lot. And what do we do? What do we like to do?
Sing, dance, play the piano, act, model, do a lot of things.
What do you like doing the best?
I can't really compare it to something else, so I like them both. I can't say
Do
anything.
you? Because when I watch you, I see that you love singing, but the dancing, you be killing it. You get really into the dancing. How long we been dancing for?
For a long time.
Really? And who are we looking at on TV, or whose dancing are you looking at that you like, that you want to try to be better than?
The LA dancers.
The LA dancers. And where can we see those at? Where do you watch them?
On YouTube.
On YouTube? What kind of dancing do they do?
Break dancing.
Oh, are you interested in getting into break dancing?
Yeah.
Because right now we're doing hip hop, right?
Yeah.
What else are we doing?
Ballet, lyrical.
Nice, well-rounded. That's beautiful. And the singing. When did you know you want to be a singer? When did you know you had such that beautiful voice?
I don't know.
Just one day?
Yeah.
So how is it in school being like a what is it? Like quadruple? I can't even speak today. Triple threat. Let's just keep it that way. What does that feel like? How are your friends? You have a lot of friends in school?
A little.
Yeah.
At least I have friends.
Oh yeah. It's not good to have too many friends though.
Yeah.
And do you feel like some are jealous? Is that why you don't have too many friends, or you just like to keep a few friends around you?
Some are jealous.
Some are jealous. I could imagine. Look, all you do.
And they don't believe me.
They don't believe you. So they think you're just going around saying you do these things and you're not? No, you're all over the place. So don't worry about it. They seen everything. So what do you listen to? What's your favorite type of music?
I like DJ Little Man songs, Drake songs.
You like Drake? Did you hear that he wasn't on the Billboard charts?
No.
Yes, he's always on them. He makes every week he's like top 4, top 5. This time he's not on it at all. Right? So what do we do for fun?
I go out to pool parties with my mom. I hang out with my dad. I go dancing. I go to parties. I go out with my family. I do a lot of
You
things.
sound like you have more of a life than I do. You're a busy bee, I see. So
Yeah.
let me see. You're from New Jersey, right?
Yes.
So you're in first grade?
Yes.
Okay. And who are your favorite singers?
That's a interesting question because I like everyone.
You
so.
do. Oh, really? You don't have one or two particular ones that you really like? No? Okay.
Ariana Grande.
Okay. She has a beautiful voice.
And who else? Ariana.
It's all right.
Katy
Ariana's-
Perry.
Really? I like her too. She's very unique and she was always looking different and pretty. I like her makeup and her outfits.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So let's see. You're also taking vocal and piano lessons?
Yes.
Okay. Piano.
Yeah.
I always wanted to play piano, but I couldn't get into it. And then I always wanted to play violin. I couldn't get into that either. Piano. How you learn how to play that? Is it easy?
It's not really easy because you have to learn what you have to do with your fingers and develop stuff when you do it.
Interesting. Is it hard for you? Is it something you like to do?
Yeah.
But it's not. What's your go-to? Is it more dancing or singing?
Both.
Both. And the acting. You like acting too? Where have you acted in? Have you acted in anything?
I'm in a TV show now. It's called PG,
Yes.
the Kangaroo.
Yes. PGK Club Group, right? Clubhouse, actually.
Yeah.
And I know what it's about, but can you tell our viewers and listeners what it's about?
It's about a school full of kids and they're having fun. They're just acting
Interesting. Do you like it?
Yeah.
How is it on set? Do you guys have a set? Do you go at a certain time and rehearse?
Yeah.
Any embarrassing moments?
Sometimes.
Why? Because you're forgetting words or lines or something like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
So then they have to come up to me to give me the paper and I can read.
Yeah, that could be kind of hard. Sometimes I'll do promos for the station or the
There's
show.
days that they say that you can't have the paper or you can. So you have to remember.
Oh, yeah, you got to memorize. That's the hardest part about acting.
Yeah.
Is memorizing lines and staying in character. But it's
Yeah.
fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I like dancing and singing better. So you're kind of a big thing because I'm looking at your resume. You've won in 2016. I'm just going to read this to you guys. She performed for the City of Newark Summer Series, which I want to add that was a concert with legendary hip-hop artists that I grew up that I wish I was her age performing with to this day, and I can't seem to get involved with it. But you was with some hip-hop artists, Lords of the Underground, well, Do It All from Lords of the Underground, Sniff and Wesson, and Redman.
Yeah.
Was Method Man there?
Huh?
Was Method Man there?
I don't know their names. So.
Good. He wasn't there. Did you get to talk to any of them, or you just got on stage, performed, and then you left?
I talked to Redman, Do stuff like that.
Nice. How is it to be because I know Daddy's very close to Do It All. How is it to be close to him? Is he just regular with you?
No.
Because he's a superstar in hip hop. You know that, right? He wasn't even thought of or alive. I think Daddy was young too. Were you young? They were all young. Not too young, but yeah, they're legends. So that's a good deal. All right. So then you won 4 awards. The first to win in history of Starbound National Dance Competition.
Yes.
Oh, I'm scared of her. Then in 2017, you won 5 Platinum Solo Dance Awards.
Yes.
That's very impressive because you're doing everything by yourself, which means you're independent. You don't need anybody with you. It's amazing. You can stand alone. You got 2 Diamond Singer Awards.
Yes.
And you were the first runner-up in the National Dance Showcase.
Yes.
You also joined the online TV show PGK Clubhouse, which we just talked about.
Yes.
And we also performed at the 2017 Lincoln Park Music Festival.
Yes.
And I'm sure it doesn't end there. Tell me about that. Tell me all about that.
I didn't really make it, but at least I got a chance.
You made it over there, babe. Of course you made it. You just didn't win the competition.
Yeah.
But you still was involved, and you're still a winner because you got picked, right?
Yeah.
Nice. So tell me, did you have fun?
Yes.
What did you have to do? Did they give you anything to do?
Sing. I think I danced. I forgot because it was like, I don't know, a long time ago.
And where did you have to go? You had to fly out somewhere?
No, I just had to walk and then go inside this like little school, and then you like walk in the door and you start doing your performance.
Wasn't nervous?
Yeah.
You was nervous, right? I would have been so nervous. But that's a great, and you did it twice?
Yes.
Wow, so you went back a second time?
Yes.
Back to back in the same year? Okay. Are we planning to go back again?
I want to.
They say third time is the charm. You might get it this time. And if not, oh well, they lost you then. And you'll just keep going from there, right?
Yeah.
Good stuff. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to go to pool parties with my mom, hang out with my family. I hang out with my father and my little brother.
She's so honest because she gave the same answer of the question I gave you already. You should have told me. Dessence, you asked me that already. Anything fun you did for the summer that you can remember?
Well, I went to Connecticut, and I was there with my cousins. We had a lot of fun. We went to the pool. They did a barbecue.
I'm jealous.
We have a lot of fun.
Are you excited about going back to school?
Yes.
You are? And we're going to go into 2nd grade now?
Yeah.
All right. I think I like that. All right. Back. Can we take a quick break? We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to see if Bella can do something for us. And, yeah. It's your girl Dessence right here on GetInLine, nightline.tv.
I don't want you saying another word. If you say you're leaving, we're just living and I know you're hurt, but you gotta believe me. If I say anything true to you, it might not be easy. Oh, it might not be easy. No, no. It will be alright. I'll be here with you. Don't you go and run off in the night. I'll be by your side. What have you got to lose? Come along with me tonight. It'll all make sense in the end. I promise you will be alright. It's just you and me against the world, and we got all that we need. You got dreams, just put them all to work. Then in the mirror you'll see me. And if I say anything true to you, it all could be easy. Oh, it all could be easy. Oh yeah. But it will be alright. I'll be here with you. Don't you go and run off in the night. I'll be by your side. What have you got to lose? Just come along with me tonight. It'll all make sense in the end. I promise you will be alright. And I won't go. No, I know exactly what you're thinking. But it will be alright. I'll be here with you. Don't you go and run off in the night. I'll be by your side. What have you got to lose? Come along with me tonight. It'll be alright. Come along with me. Don't you know that running off ain't right? Won't you believe in me like I believe in you? And everything will be alright.
And welcome back. It's your girl, The Essence, on GetInLine. You're now tuning in to Nightline TV. Please log on to Facebook and follow us at Nightline TV. We are on live. We're also on Instagram Live. And here I've been chatting it up with this little beautiful thing. I call her little because she's little, but she's not little. She's big. And she's going to be big. Miss Bella Starr is here with me. And we've been chatting it up here and there. And I was talking to Dad on the sideline. There's just so much that's going on in her world that is pending that I would not really want to share until things are confirmed and until she's done with it. I don't like to put people's pending achievements out there, but she is up to big things, so please check her out. Stay tuned for her. She's only 7 and the world is hers. I had to bring her on because, of course, I'm all about female empowerment no matter what the age is. And like I said, I fell in love with her and I just felt like she was worthy, and she will be somebody. She is somebody. So I just want to thank you for being here with me. And this is her first interview, and she actually did a better job than I did. I think I was more nervous than her. But it's all good. It's all good. It's great company. We were just talking, and I had asked her if she can do a little something for us, and she said with no problem. So I kind of just want to turn it over to her. I didn't ask what she was going to do or sing or anything. I'm just going to kind of leave it up to you. You don't have to do something long. You can count up to, 25. Somebody can count to 25, and then we can continue talking, and then that would be it, okay?
I'll do it.
You can stand, you can sit, whatever you want. Bella Starr, take it away.
I'm going to sing I Believe I Can Fly. I used to think that I cannot go on, and life was nothing but an awful song. But now I know the meaning of true love. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. If I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. You see me running through an open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
That was beautiful. I love how you can just get up there and not be so like embarrassed or shy or anything. You're just like ready to take over. I love that. Thank you for singing that song because you will be soaring.
You're welcome.
Yes, definitely. There was one thing I was gonna ask you. What about boys? Don't look at daddy. What about boys? Any boyfriends?
No,
You sure?
I don't like
I
any.
won't tell dad.
I don't like any boys.
Oh, you don't? They bother you? That's because they like you. Just always remember that.
I just don't like boys.
She's like, I don't like them. I don't like them either. They better get in line, right?
But
Tell those boys to get in line.
As my cousins, I do like them.
Oh, as the cousins, you do. But as boys in school and stuff, no, right? Just tell them to get in line. That's all. That's what you have to do. All right. I tried, guys. I thought there was some juice there, but I guess not. But anyway, are we doing anything coming up in the next few weeks? Anything you want to?
I really don't know because
Okay.
my father knows everything. So it's like,
Who you take after? Who sing? Anybody sings in your family?
well, I do know Cataluna, and I think she's like my cousin or a friend.
Cataluna is part of the family? Nice. Well, you need to like start chilling with her a little bit more. Maybe she can put you in a video or something. Or maybe you can put her in one of your videos. Did you ever think about making a music video?
I try writing my own songs, but it's like I get like, oh,
You get what, writer's block?
I get like, oh my god, I didn't do it right.
No, you did it right. Just keep doing it and you'll find the perfect words for the song and then you'll feel happy about it. But that's all part of it. You get frustrated, you want to stop, but then you don't because you're excited about it, right? Yeah, so keep doing that. Stay beautiful. I don't want to hold you up too long because I know you have a long way to go. But stay beautiful, stay empowering. Let people be jealous of you because it's only because you're doing things right. And don't hate boys too much. They're all right. The ones that bother you is because they like you.
For real?
Yes. I don't know if that bothers her more now or not, but the ones that bother you are the ones that like you. Just always keep that in mind, all right? And then you just tell them, get in line, and then that's it. I give you permission to use my thing for the boys in school, okay? When you go to that competition we were talking about, maybe we can have you come back and talk about it.
Oh, November.
In November, okay. We'll figure something out, all right?
Or my father can probably just let you come too.
That would be nice. She kind of invited me. Subconsciously, you kind of invited me already. So I'll take you up on that, see what's going on. And we'll be in touch.
Okay.
I just wanted to bring her on and broadcast her. She's amazing. Thanks to her dad for working with me. Thanks, Du, for hooking me up with Mercedes again. And Mercedes, thank you for getting her in as soon as possible. That was awesome. Please support. You want to give out your information, where they can find you?
Oh, my Instagram name is Bella Starr 811.
That should no Facebook, right? No Facebook?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, okay, the same thing? Bella Starr? Okay. So follow her, please. You won't not be disappointed. Check her out, support. And thank you once again, Bella Starr, for coming to GetInLine. I'm in love with her. We'll be right back. Your girl Dessence on GetInLine TV.
Bye.
Ven, ven, ven a New York. Bienvenidos, somos amigos. En New York, ven, ven, ven a New York. Bienvenidos, somos amigos. En New York, the palm trees are tall like the skyscrapers. The entrance says welcome over the gate. And Margarita lost a shoe bailando salsa. She threw away the other to dance descalza. Such a hard life she's after, but she smiles like a fool at Pablo in his yellow Malibu, singing Babalu after winning at Capicu. Who knew that the spirit stands mambo to hip-hop? Eating snowflakes in tropical pit stops. This place we forgot. The puddles of our hearts flood out in large amounts. Come drinks for all the natives. Look around, we all related. Peace and love, so underrated. Que bueno que you made it to the best place in town. From Puerto Rico all the way to the boogie down. Check the smells and sounds in the underground that you found here. Check out the sabor in every flavor. As the owner Pedro counts his pesos, giving besos is a common custom. The bus boys, you could trust them with your life. Tranquilo, it's safe at night. And if you're in the mood to view the city lights of paradise, you don't even have to go to Paris. You can go out on the rosy Paris terrace where tropical sounds can be found. You could sit or just lounge, get boricua down. Mi casa, su casa, que pasa, spoken here. Mi raza, su raza, love is in the air. And nothing compares to New York. It'll make you fall in love. Bésame mucho and all the above. You'll be greeted with kisses and hugs. La comida, la música y la cultura. Eso es la droga. Dance a feet or rip the rug up. Wah. At night, the windows are covered with sudor. Every cabana is a smoky humidor, and you can recognize the scent from the door. Contraband provides the music and more. And out on the veranda, the hostess Cassandra guarantees all your needs will be served. The entertainment is superb. El vacilón is a secret password. Hey, yo, you never heard about the coquito served by Enrique, who only explique el inglés un poquito. Angelina cooks and cleans for a fee. Nothing here is free. To pay is to be, but the patrons and me, we get along singing songs of La Isla Boricua. Here we're all Boricua, and if you no comprendo mi lengua, it's okay. I'll speak a slow and accento New Yorico.
Reporting to you live. Make way for the 8-bars band. Yeah, come on.
Bajo la presión que tú vas a sentir que ritmo. Money 8-bar band. Now for sure you know who I am. pop band. Now for sure, you know who I am.
Para la calle, para la calle, para la calle, pa' que lo sepan. Para la calle, para la calle, para la calle, pa' que lo sepan. Para la calle, para la calle se respeta. Para la calle, para la calle, si se respeta. Para la calle, para la calle, pa' que lo sepan. Para la calle, para la calle, para la calle, pa' que lo sepan. Para la calle, para la calle se respeta. Prepárense. Yo nunca dejaré de amar. Puerto Rico.
Team iPhone.
Sorry, guys, I'm back. It's your girl Dessence on GetInLine.
We had a problem with the line outside. They didn't know I was on VIP, so I told them they got to get online. I had a pass.
I love it. I don't even tell them to do these things. They just know to do it. Anyway, we just had my first guest, Bella Starr, come in, who is amazing little 7-year-old talent who's going to be huge and is getting huge. But I also want to introduce my buddy that I've known for some quite time now. I even remember when the first time we met.
My buddy.
Yeah. And I actually grew up with one of his songs as well. So when I first met him, I was like, yes.
Now. I was going to lie about my age.
You can still lie. I could lie about mine too.
She said she grew up. How old this lady is?
Hold that down. Hold that down for a second. I got to get your thing. Okay.
Uh-oh. Questions.
So, yeah. No questions. It's just your bio, all right? I had to look you up. Anyway.
Long bio.
So I know him as Candela, but most of you guys probably know him as the voice of Latin America. And his journey has been something else. Let me tell you. I read through all of this. Wow. And there's a lot that he needs to be respected for, and
20
has just
years worth.
Yeah, kind of brought you to different levels of this, and we'll get into that in a second. But he is from the Bronx, and we are buddies, and we know each other for some time.
138. Let me stop. Let me not get it. 138. Let me stop.
No, go ahead. Do you?
Miss my hood. Y'all know what's up. If y'all watching, or y'all gonna watch later, because maybe y'all outside doing the good things, but you know, Candela. Big shout to my neighborhood, my Haven section, Patterson, Mitchell's, Millbrook, all that good stuff. The good neighborhood, the best neighborhood in the Bronx.
I wanna introduce you and thank you for being here. This is your first time on GetInLine and Nightline?
Yes, first time. Finally got me here.
Another cherry's popped.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Candela? Talk to me, homie. What's good?
Chilling, taking a little break. You know, it's been a long journey this summer. A lot of things changed, but I'm working. I had to delay the release of the album due to health things, you know, issues, which we were speaking about earlier. We're going to probably get into it.
Yeah.
But if y'all, a lot of people might know already online that I'm fighting cancer now because I got diagnosed with brain cancer. I had a little fallout this summer, so it slowed me down. Or you haven't seen me live. I haven't been able to perform, drive, travel, doctor's orders. But soon, hopefully in another month, I should be back on the you know, on the roll of things. October, we're looking at a release of my album that was supposed to come out in June. And I have a double album for you guys, which is 10 English joints, 10 Spanish. Nice. I'm mixing it up, bringing back some Latin tribal house, getting it back where it used to be.
Yes.
I'm going to give y'all some fun. Hopefully I got a good, you know, go with this one here. Let's see how it goes.
Well, for someone who was out of the loop for a while, I saw you a lot.
Oh, no, you saw me.
At places that I should have not seen you at.
Of course, but I was recovering. I was showing love, of course. You know, my love is music. I got to support the, you know, the neighborhood. I mean, it was the week of the parade and all the festivals. So, of course, I'm good. If I knew the doctor said I was good to go, I'll just don't scream, don't yell, don't perform. So I'm working on all that. But
he took care of himself.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I had to walk. It's better to get up and move around and stay paralyzed and you get worse. So
I agree.
It was best to keep, you know, but it was fun. You know, I enjoyed it as long as I stood away from the speakers and all them loud.
Tell me about it.
I was a little bit in pain, but the meds had me okay, so I was all right.
Every time I saw you, I was like, Candela, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be relaxing. But it's like when you're part of a world and your fire is there, it's like that's what you kind of want to be around. That is your happy place.
That's what made me festivals. And no matter I tried, you know, when I was young, like I said, when Candela started, I did everything from Crotona. You could have had a festival in the side street. I did it. That's what made me jump up. And, you know, I jumped up. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's what helped me. I gained the fan base through the streets, the old people, the festivals. They loved it. I kept bandera ring, you know. Yeah. I'm going to say bandera ring. I don't know if that means a word, but I kept, you know, que bonita. I want that voice. Just once people heard that, they would come out their house. It was always a good time. And like I said, I could just go back to the Crotona festivals, the Arthur Festival, San Juan. I mean, so many. I've done that's why they call me King of Festivals. Because
I was just going to call you that.
So many festivals, and then they just kept, you know, calling me festivals, and it came Florida, then came the next state, Connecticut, then Philly, and it just, you know, the word gets around. You got to call Candela if you want your festival to rock, like if you want those people to jump, and they said my voice has the power. I've seen deaf people dance to my song in festivals, especially 116. I make deaf people hear, you know, they can hear my voice, and I have, you know, like the handicapped people getting off their seats, their chairs. I've seen it all. And
you're like the festival god then?
Oh, man, I don't know about God, but I've seen it all. I don't know if it's my voice, but I haven't seen it during any, you know, performances. But me, when I'm saying get up, and, you know, that voice is like they hear it.
Yeah, it's rough.
They get up. I seen a person get up off their wheelchair. I had to stop my show one time. because they fell, and I got off, stopped my show, made sure the person was okay. No, I know it's not funny.
It made me laugh at first.
No, it seemed funny. I mean, if you think about it, when I saw it, to me it was, a little humorous, but it was just the love. He didn't get hurt, but it's just the point of the way I make the people, sometimes I guess it's the voice. That's why they say the voice of Latin America. Let's see if I take it further from,
Well, there was a lot of reasons why the voice of Latin America was given to you, but we'll get to that. But being that you said you're bringing it back to the BX, can we start with your journey?
My journey.
Yeah. Like, how were you raised? What kind of household were you in? Did you always have this voice? Did you always play around with the voice?
Y'all going deep, but I don't go too personal online. But
come on, you
I was raised I was raised actually in a very religious home. My father's a minister for like 45 years.
Oh, another minister.
My mother's along with my father. So it's like, and it's a strict religion. It's Jehovah's Witnesses. I know you know about that religion, and it was a tough upbringing. No Christmas, no birthdays. But it kept me writing. It kept me always, that's what kept me on the paper writing. Always had a vision from the Menudos. I'm going to blow my own spot up. But Menudo was out. I thought I was going to be a Menudo. I was out there jamming, doing the dances. I was talking about that the other day, Dame un beso and all that stuff. And I had to dance, and I was crushed because I couldn't do much, but I kept writing, and then I went into dancing. That's when I met all my freestyle people. I met Charlie Rock. He put me on to a lot of people. I was dancing for Johnny O in the late 80s.
You was doing what like Danny did? Like freestyle dancing?
I was a freestyle dancer, so I was doing all this backing up. And I was having fun in the beginning. I was like real young. And that's where Escape from there. I met all the people I met. Mick Mac March, who gave me my first deal in 1991. We did something with Mickey Garcia. They heard a little house songs when house was just breaking the mark, Wiggle It and all those things. Everybody had two this, two that. We was called Too Smooth. Then you had two in the room.
And then they had two with a hat or something like that. Two in the room, two
without hats. We were too smooth.
What was that?
It was just the two thing. It was the couple groups. We was all just doing house. We tried to come out, and I got lucky again. I got discovered. I was at a place. I remember a show after doing these little records, and I had a person approach me, which is Gladys Pizarro. She was the VP of Strictly Rhythm Records. They came with RBM, with Ralphie Boy, and they approached me behind the stage, which I thought was crazy. That was my first real major deal. And they say, we need you in the studio tomorrow. We have a project. And I was like, tomorrow? I was like, all right, let's do it. I never knew. I didn't know labels. I was just doing festivals, getting my little side money, and I went there. My first $5,000 check was cut for 15 minutes, and I said,
"That was your advance?"
No, that was just for the work that day. They said, "Okay, you did your part." And I said, "Wait a minute, I just did a verse," and they were like, "You good to go?" And it was called RBM or the Bomberos. I don't remember the record. Algo está quemando, llámame los bomberos years ago, and it was like
in '96.
Yeah, we did it. Wow, '96. I didn't want to say the year, but yeah, '96. That's when they approached.
I'm sorry.
So '96. Yeah, that was my first big deal, Strictly Rhythm. From there, we had approach from Tommy Boy, and then I became the most featured voice on many house records. So it wasn't like much of a, like I was so big, but I expanded through so many records. From 3 words here, they would pay me, 3 words there, and it was like I would go to the studio, they would just take 5-10 words and make that a record. Like, anything I would say, say, Boricua, palo, 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 palo. I would say every old chant that's people knew me for. I would come out, with chants, old chants, La Tierra, they play with you. People get inspired. So it just, made me that most featured artist in the 90s. So.
Now, where did this voice come from, this life changer for you?
I didn't even know. I mean, honestly, I used to want to sing because I like to, do the R&B thing and all that, but I
didn't know you was a singer.
Oh, I could get down, but
Can you?
But I won't get down.
You sure? You don't want to
sing? I get down in karaoke and all that, but I could sing. See, my voice is deep, but I still got, can you give me some good love?
Oh,
I could go high and I could go low.
You know how to sing?
Something like that.
Oh, I'm going to get him behind scenes.
But I do write songs for people. I'm not only, through the years I've experienced to write. I write R&B songs for people. I have groups I'm working with. And that's what I'm staging to. So I'm always, have melodies in my head. I like to sing. Yeah. I'll sing behind doors in the shower when I'm not really, but then that voice was I don't know, I was one day yelling. I remember I just used to yell and everybody said, "Damn, you got like a bougie voice. Your voice is," because I would go, "Yo!" when I yell. It's like, and as you see, I'm not straining to make the voice.
No, you have a
like I could just, "Yo!" So it's like the growl coming. It's a normal thing. I would get mad and everybody knew I was mad. Oh, that's Candela yelling over there. That was always my street name too. It's like the ladies in the neighborhood. That's how my name came to be. They were like, "Este tipo de Candela." It was always the old ladies. Hey, muchacho Candela, and that meant bad. So I thought I was the ish. I was like, that's my name then, Candela Fuego. Let's go with it. So it went up Candela. But like I said, the voice stood there, and I saw I wasn't straining with it. People wanted it more and more, and it worked live. I'm better live, I think, than in the record. People say you sound better live. than on the record, because on live I still sound like the record, but it's like I'm there. Like I see.
Now what happens when you do like 3 songs and it has that voice? Your voice doesn't get hoarse?
No, well,
or hurt afterwards?
The only time I always say that I will lose my voice is after the National Puerto Rican Parade, because that's 44 blocks I was doing. Now it's a little shorter, but it's my 20th year. I couldn't do the parade this year because of my my surgery, things I had to do, but 44 blocks of yelling and going all over 1 million people, 2 million. I mean, it's the energy.
You were screaming on a mic, so I could imagine with the growl.
And the energy, and the speakers always mess up somewhere on the flow. There's always one blowing up because they give you a mic. They think you're a lip singer like a lot of people. I'm not going to say everyone else because I was about to put a foot in my mouth.
No.
But I like to go live. People know Candela don't lip sing. You're always going to, you got to hear Candela. And I could do 5 shows a night. As long as, it's little half an hour sets, I could do it. Because, I have my help, my DJ was done right, my dancers make my show. My voice is my voice. So if I have to dance and sing, then maybe I might not make it at the show. That's why Candela has always 12 dancers. I sit still, I yell, make it interesting.
What's funny? All the time I've known you already so far, I have not seen you perform. We're always together at the performances.
You never seen me perform?
I never got to see you perform.
That's weird. I don't believe that.
Yeah, because every time I see you, we're at an event together.
The cancer event last year when I performed with the dancers at Orchard Beach. I think you was there, and I had the last stop.
We were there, but I don't know if we caught you. Of course, paying attention.
Guys on the beach in October.
So I'm seeing that you were first rapper from Puerto Rican, Dominican descent.
Aquí le explico to all my people. En New York, sangre de Puerto Rico. Como la bandera de Lares y yo le grito. Si me conocen del Bronx a Arecibo, mira que lío, a mí no me da frío. Un cafecito butero es bueno mío. Y después cogemos al festival. Todos los latinos juntos no a celebrar.
And do it, and I stopped doing the Que Bonita Bandera Dominicana because that stuff got me in trouble too. But
really, why?
It's an anthem of Puerto Rico, and if I'm going to change it and use the other one, it becomes between the politicians that follow the politics, and for me not to mess up my contacts.
No, I got you. You better keep that over here with us.
I gotta always keep the respect, just like I can't go to DR and sing them to Puerto Rico, So
that's right.
But I got the best of both worlds.
Get in line.
A little bit of each,
Yeah, but they named you the first rapper, Puerto Rican Dominican descent, with an English reggae style to it.
I didn't tell you about
that. To be
that.
played on national and international radio stations.
That was the Strictly Rhythm deal. They recorded me. It was called People Always Talking. Funkmaster Flex Gate was the first hit. Red Alert had me on the 5 o'clock free ride. Wow, I was excited because those are the years when you just heard
radio was radio.
Yeah, when you just heard first was hearing Fat Joe, and not really Spanish people were on, no Latin people were on radio, and then with that voice, and if you hear that record, I didn't really send you, but it sounds weird. It's like run, they run, they run, run, they run them, run, they run, yes, cause I run them, and you'll swear I'm Jamaican. You'll swear that was Buju, and I was just keeping my mouth shut because they were like, "This is the new joint." Bobby Conds was playing on something. I'm like, "Let her play," because I had the different mixes. They be la la, maybe jump inside with the reggae.
Yeah, like Supercat and all of that.
They were like, "Yo, that's hot." And he's Puerto Rican, but people didn't know, so I wouldn't do pictures in them years. I was just doing the voice. I would show my logo and just Candela. And people were like, "Who's Candela?" That way they wouldn't judge me because they see that pretty boy had my slick hair.
Right.
They're like, that guy. Every time they see me, people say, "Oh, you gonna sing, brother? You gonna sing?" And then we go to, I would do Reggae Splash, and you see Barrington Levy.
They think you have a singer look?
Yeah, because I'm pretty, interesting. Gel my hair up. They're like, "Oh, this guy's gonna sing R&B or something." I'm like, "Yeah, I let them rock." When that beat come on, and I go, "Voice of Latin America." Everybody like, "Oh my God, that guy, boom, bye, bye." That's
crazy because you sound just like that. Yeah.
There was a little issue too. I would tell you a story about me and D&D's before they closed it down years ago. I was recording at D&D's, and Buju was actually recording because it's Studio A, B, C, and D. So we have Buju Bantan on one side. His managers are they come from a European descent. They're like Blanquitos, and they run that label. What's the name of his label now? I'm a little lost.
I don't know. I haven't heard of Buju Bantan forever.
Their label, VP Records. I'm sorry, VP Records. Yeah, they were on. So I remember my first meeting with them people, the clash was, they came in my studio thinking it was Buju because they couldn't find Buju. Like, where's Buju? Everybody used to escape in D&D's to go do their thing. They got to smoke a cigarette, whatever. I'll say cigarette.
Right. Yep.
And I remember the lady coming in said, she was arguing with, I see a lady arguing with Gladys Pizarro from Strictly Rhythm, like, what's Buju doing here? Buju, Spanish. How Buju? Like, they were bugging out. Buju in Spanish, and it was me actually, recording another joint. I'm playing around in there. And then forget it. After that, it was a good, meeting with VP, and it was like a big conflict. They said, yo, you are buju in Spanish. Can you do, buju? And I was like, all right, let me do it. I'll do whatever you want. And I was like, how you did that? So it was, a lot of things. Then buju got locked up, unfortunately. He's, we were going to do something.
I haven't heard from him.
There was going to be a little, little tribute. It was going to be like Candela doing the revamp, the Spanish version of all his songs.
Oh,
we were working on that.
What happened with that?
Like I said, he's, he has to agree. There are a lot of publishing issues. Jamaica's a little complicated. I have to go to Kingston. But anyway, it's still in the works. I still have ideas to mess with the reggae dance hall, old school, and flip it in Spanish for you guys. So, I'm trying. Like I said, let me see if I get better. I'm trying to work on getting better, but I got something for y'all.
Yeah, and talk to me about how you were in the States and became overnight sensation in like Latin America and countries over there.
That bugged me out too. I went to Ecuador not too long ago. I did Ecuador, and I'm over there and I'm still wondering why Que Bonita Bandera is such a big hit in Ecuador. Yeah. How you got, these gangs you have in New York, like Latin Kings in Ecuador. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm confused. And I don't know. To me, like I said, you know what it is? Like you said, we was in a real era where records were really promoted. We had DJs helping us. DJ pass us to the next DJ. It was vinyl. We have vinyl. Without vinyl or CD, you couldn't get our record. It was you don't downloading, no nothing. So the DJs would show love. Especially thanks to Louis Vega, of course, because I'm one of the only artists who got to rap with Louis Vega besides Mr. Vegas, which is an artist. But as far as Latin artists is to rap with a Grammy Award DJ worldwide, little Louis Vega, y'all know him, is Candela, and that helped me. Like doing all the features helped me because one person is competing with this. I recorded with Stereo Productions, in the Ghetto record with David Morales, another Grammy DJ. So everybody's competing, but I'm in the mix. Yeah. Like I said, I'm being pimped. Like they got me. This guy's pushing his record over there in Italy. He's pushing his record in Spain. Yeah. They're all competing for sales. So I'm just good. I'm juicing it because I'm the voice. So if you're gonna want the performance, you got to call Candela for the song. The DJ made the beat. So that helped me, expand. And like I said, I did everything they offered me. I would do it. Colombia, Venezuela, wherever you would take me, I say, yeah, let's do it. Sometimes I even traveled alone without a team. Yo, we can only take you. All right, you got me straight over there, and I will go.
Sometimes it's better that way.
Sometimes not. You have these bad experiences, because like I did in Ecuador, I'm not going to get into it, but it is daring. I wouldn't advise it for a lot of people to go to a third world country on your own, but I'm a little cocky with it. And I did know how to do my things. I did go to the embassy. Like things you got to do when you travel third world countries, so you got to be careful. Yep. I had a good team, people were really on me. So that's why I went alone. I really wasn't going to go unless everything was certified, personal security, everything. The embassy was following me. I felt like Rocky everywhere I went.
They were there with you?
That black van, I knew that black truck was right there, said U.S. government. When I did a show in Ecuador, they were there. Now, believe me, these people do their work in those countries. Now I know what an embassy does. When you travel, when you got to report to them, let them know you're in there. You're American, you're there to perform. Of course, you're going to be a target to a lot of things, a lot of negatives. You got the secuestradores, like they say, the ones that want to kidnap you to get ransom. So, you become the eye of a lot of they told me. Somos latinos representando colores. Magic y yo Candela representando colores. Azul y blanco, si no me pierdo colores. West Coast, Latinoamérica, Miami, Nueva York. Only, a mí sin cojones. No necesito welfare, tampoco donaciones. Pero siempre caigo carta de cupones. Tú sabes cómo. I could have got robbed if I would have probably played all that and don't go to that mall, they said, because that mall is bad. But you know what? I went to that mall. I did the same thing. Pull my chains out, let's go. Everybody wanted to see, because that's what the big thing.
Sometimes you got to make yourself comfortable somewhere.
It's love. Like I said, I'm from the streets. I come from there, so I can relate. Like I said, a lot of people are scared, but I don't advise, if you're not about that life, don't do it. I just know how to speak the street. With the street, we can relate. Yeah. So I'm not too crazy. I look for the biggest, if I want to know who's the boss in your caserio, because I want to know him. I want to get, approval from them.
The bigger people.
I'd rather go to the big man and make sure we all good. Whether it's Puerto Rico, wherever we go. And Puerto Rico's next. I haven't been to PR in so many years. PR is mad at me.
Candela, go over there and save us, please.
That's coming. I'm coming up to PR. Little plan going. I'm staying at Caribe Hilton. Chunky, you probably watching, or you will watch, because I be saying will. A lot of people like to watch later, but I got you, Chunky. We going to Caribe Hilton. We going to San Juan, and I got some plans.
I was looking through your bio again, and I saw that you were an opening act for Orosorio back in the day.
Oh yeah, I was traveling with Oro. That's my man.
How was that?
Right now, he's good. That's a good friend of mine.
Great merengue
Like I said, we
were
the '90s, and what he would do is remember I'm that hype man, so he said come on the road with us and be my hype, whatever, be one of the hype men. And I got to travel. I did Mexico, Central de Efe with him. I went to Canada. We did Calgary. We did so many things that he kind of looked out. Lovely, and to this day, right now, he offered me a radio station. We're talking about that negotiation. I'm gonna have my own radio station streaming on some internet, like a playlist, whatever I want. It's gonna be I'm gonna be ownership percentage of this station, this movement where something like I said.
Was it gonna be Candela Radio or something like that?
I'm gonna choose to see something similar, maybe, but it's like under a stream though. It'll be like Fiesta something, but it's some new thing they got going where you own your own station as an artist. People stream. The more they stream, you get paid off. The promotion is something big they do. He has his own already. I know if you type Oro Solido, you might see his station, but I'm gonna do similar, something Fiesta, radio, TV, something. But and soon I might be even Nightline because I like supporting my Bronx people.
You need to come over here.
I might have a Nightline show soon and just work on that.
I'm sorry that it took us so long to get here. Because he's always like, D, when you gonna? I gotta be getting in line.
Nah, she just like all the new groups. She like them new little tight pack groups.
Not at all. It was
pants
more
are too
like
baggy. I had to get tight today.
It was more like he's my homie. I could bring you on anytime. But then I was like, no, let me treat him like a guest and let me put him on my calendar. And that's what I did.
She was busy. She would say, I got this person, that person. So you making moves. This
I
girl's
made it
a
work
hustler.
for you. Thank you.
I might hire her as a secretary. Not secretary. Maybe co-host.
Co-host?
Yeah, because we're going to go win. I'm going to have a show. We're going to go win. Latin America, we go win.
I could be a co-host. I don't know. I'm more of a host myself.
All right, see? She don't want to roll. You heard that Spain, España. She didn't mean that.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I didn't want to work. I just said I don't know how you're going to put a host to be a co-host. I do it. I could do it with you.
But I'm your co-host in your mind. It's like we host. All right,
we hosting it together.
I didn't mean it
but
that way.
It's your Candela show.
You don't have to say co-host. Hosts.
You know what? I don't mind co-hosting. Actually, it's a little more liberating.
Well, if
you don't have to think of so much.
I say co-host because the show's gonna be correct. My show I'm planning is real Spanish hip hop. I'm into that, promoting that. That was my mission with dealing with Rock Nation these months, like before this stuff happened to me. And my mission.
Can we talk a little bit about Rock Nation and what's going on with you over there?
With me, my approach with a lot of those people, what I'm trying to do. Like I said, I have a mission, which I'm trying to get sponsored by the right, company for them to back me to go to all these countries like Venezuela, Colombia. I want to find the best Spanish rappers, put them together, build a tour, bring it to the United States. The problem is it takes a lot of money, a lot of visas. You have to do correct visas to get these guys here in the United States. But I feel that they're they're doing better hip hop. I mean, I believe we got trap in New York, Mr. Bad Bunny, everybody doing their thing, Messia. You guys are doing your thing. Whatever it is, you're doing it. But hip hop Spanish is really taking off in Latin America. With Spain, they're doing concerts, selling out stadiums.
Yeah.
And I feel if that comes here and people get to see that hip hop can relate, we can unite these rappers with the Jay-Z's, it can happen, but they're not gonna blend in too much with the trap now. They want hip hop, lyricists, people. So I'm into that. That was my mission. And I was working on a project trying to see if, Rock Nation helps us, work on this. And like I said, it was a lot of pause. They were helping me, consulting me with my career. They were working on blogs with me, ready to help me. I got a lot of people I know up there. It wasn't a set deal because they called me part of the family. I don't know. They always say, Candela, you here, you can walk in, because I've messed with them since Rock Familia, since True Life.
Oh, wow,
I come from way back when we gave him the first deal with Hector Tito Bambino. So we brought him. I've been a middleman for a long time. I've been plugging from the Teco days, the Yankee when he first came to New York, Nicky Jam, all of them know Candela. And you could go down the line, they could all ask and prove. Those are my people, and I always kept it that way, but I was a middleman in the beginning. But of course, everybody takes off. They do their deals.
Sometimes you have to be the middleman to gain your own.
And the middleman stays in the middle.
Yeah, I know.
They fly off. And I just saw Yankee. That's another, but he'll be here in Brooklyn, I heard. Yankee's coming down to Brooklyn, so we're going to be hanging with him. He's going to do that amphitheater in Coney Island.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And Mary's in town. I'm going to see Mary J. Blige Friday.
Yeah, are you?
Yes, I am. Personal invite. I love Mary.
I just announced it to them too.
Those are my 90s days. Oh, Mary, I can't wait, boy.
Yeah. Do you know her personally? Have you met her personally?
Yes, Mary and I have related. Like I said, I've done a lot through the years. I was considered that guy for the parade. So, of course, every time June came, I would meet a bigger celeb. And they will all say that's the guy. And then I had a lot of co-signers like Fat Joe always show me love. And everywhere I go, it's like Fat Joe tell Little John when Jimmy's Cafe. This is the man. He would put his arm around me. Like,
he was big.
Candela, he would say Candela, and they would call me Candela because I like Mandela. They'll say the English way, Candela. He's the man. So, a lot of people help me. Like I said, it always takes who plugs you in. There's always who you know sometimes. So, that helped me through the whole era of all the artists. And
anybody you've been wanting to work with that you haven't had the chance to?
Wow.
That you want to put out there right now?
Too big of a name, like too big. I mean, I'm a Phil Collins. I'm
Who?
that type
Phil
of guy.
Collins,
Like I'm
really?
that type of guy. I'm Phil Collins.
That's not impossible.
He's like my idol. No, I'm just saying those are big names.
Yeah, there are big names.
But you know,
yeah.
like I would love to do regular Phil Collins. I would love to do stuff with him. You know,
I
just,
could imagine you on a Phil Collins song.
Because I'm thinking, hook
gotta
wise.
sing a little
See, because
bit.
I rap. I
Yeah.
rap too. So I'm also use the voice, but I'm a hip hop artist
Right.
too. I come from the Bronx. I come from the era where, we all were raised around the Joes, the Big Puns when he was alive, rest in peace. We had a good, flow going. Latinos are really trying. We were hard in the beginning. And, I rap too. So I was just thinking Phil Collins, a little hook, something different. I'm also trying to revamp the Menudo project. Like I said, I love Menudo. I'm trying to really work on something. I'm going to keep it, low, but I'm trying to put it.
Are they accessible still?
They are.
Not
but,
Ricky Martin, but like the
they
other
are,
ones?
but the problem with me is I'm thinking they're just taking too accessible. They're already old.
Got it.
We respect them. We're fans. We were young, but you can't have these 60-year-old guys singing those songs still.
Right.
So with me is, I'm thinking we're going to revamp this with 5 young kids. Bring out some 5 little Puerto Rico kids, and that's why I'm going to leave it because I don't want to give too many ideas.
I like
but I'm thinking to revamp it and all with the original records. And I wish I knew their kids. If they had kids, that would be the perfect thing. The 5 Menudos kids, they're youngins to do it and come out with the little, and I think the world
like
go crazy. It's missing. It's missing, and we're missing a Latin group, young. Kids with the tight clothes on.
We are. We don't have any type of
everybody
boy.
Wanna rap. Everybody,
nothing.
nobody's doing feeling songs. Everything's about let's trap, let's do this, let's do songs that meant like Menudo. You fall in love. You had a girlfriend in school. You had a crush on her. Little like the movie. It was interesting. Something meaningful for the young kids. Like
like the childhood.
Yeah, and it helps us, grow as a people, I guess, because the kids right now they lost. I have kids myself, and they gone.
Well, do you think the adults are gone and lost too? I feel like we're beginning to get lost too.
I don't say a lot of us, because a lot of us are smart, but just a lot of adults we're adults too young. So they had kids, we're having kids.
Right.
So of course the mentality didn't go far.
Right.
You got kids telling their parents what to do.
Right.
It's scary, you know what I'm saying? That's why my son keep away from me sometimes. I still do we still gotta discipline our kids. It's important. They're the ones who, they're gonna
discipline, morals, respect.
They're the ones who are going to mean our future, so we don't take care of them now. I've been watching a lot of stuff with everything's going on. I don't want to get into politics, but it starts with us, the parents. If we leave these kids do what they do, you let these girls dress the way they dress, your daughters, and you're wondering why they getting step two, why the old men are harassing. And sometimes it's just, it's like the devil tempting the eye, of course. I mean, you see sometimes these little girls wearing, you don't know they're 14, and it's just, like I said, it's the parents. You're letting them leave the house. And I'm not even going to get into that, but I'm saying it starts with us. We got to school the kids and all the hood guys. We got to start educating those kids, too. They're in the street with their pants down. We don't do it. If they did it to us, we would have respect. The big guys would beat us until we learn how to respect the street, our neighbors, and we're not doing it. Everybody wants to, even 40-year-olds walking around with their pants sagging. Y'all got to chill with that.
Tink you.
Pick up your pants.
Oh, the voice of reason.
Change the era. I mean, actually, I don't want to go in on that, but
it's interesting. Sometimes I want people to go into that.
But it's true. It starts with us, guys. You out there, the men. You see that kid in your block acting up. You see him beating up his girl. You don't do that. Like, if you're a big brother, we got to control it. We got to tie the kid up on the fence. I've seen it happen. You leave him naked, smack him with a belt, and show him respect. He's going to cry. He's going to be pissed off.
He'll be embarrassed. He'll never do it again.
That kid is not going to disrespect. That lady could be your mom. That could be your grandmother. It starts with us, the parents, the older people. We lose in our generation. You better do it now before they're gone.
It scared me the other day to think that. I said, there's at least, what, you think 2 generations that we lost already?
We're losing.
Like, do you really think?
Bad.
But do you think we lost already?
I'm thinking we're losing. We're not lost yet because we still have people like us that have the brain to try to, shake sense. But where we're losing is that we're letting the little kids override.
That's exactly what's going on.
They staring us up and down. You're letting them size us up, and I do the size down. You got to, know how to really. Yeah. The eye thing means a lot. Like I said, it just takes us as men. First of all, and the ladies, but the men most of all, we responsible. We're the ones out there. You want to be a hustler, but show them young brothers how to do it. Let's show respect. If you're going to hustle right. We have respect in our days. We wouldn't hustle certain time. I'm not going to get into details again.
No, it's true, though.
But we have respect. Right. Kids come out of school, you don't hustle. You shut down. Kids had lunch. They playing outside. You respect. The lady need help with her bags, you help, but you don't plan on how to rob her. You don't plan on how to disrespect your hallways. People, come on, respect in the buildings. People still urinating and stuff. People still urinating and things. And like I said, I see a lot now that I've been like laying back, chilling. I've been seeing a lot. I'm like, wait a minute, this is still happening?
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm going to become a voice, and I'm going to be a louder voice. This is not only the beginning. I'm going to really go in on y'all.
I love it.
And I'm going to do it in 2 languages because yo hablo el español perfectamente.
It's just in GetInLine. I don't really.
So I didn't want to throw it out, but she don't speak too much Spanish.
No, that's fine. It's
not too very good looking, her Spanish.
Yo entiendo eso, pero.
She said eso, pero.
We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be right back.
And if you're not out here, get in line.
Got it. Your girl Dessence and Candela.
The Essence.
Be right back.
Nosotros los Nueva York, on and on, a mí sin cojón. Este no es salsa, merengue, chata ni reggaetón. Es un hip hop vacilón, con un estilo un poquito San Juan al malecón. Soy el don, toda basura es zafragón. Tú eres un mamón, deja de copiar mi son. Soy el coro de los 5 moros. No me llamo Raúl, pero sólido como el oro. Aquí me quedo, ayer, hoy, mañana y tomorrow. Me siento tan mal, I feel your sorrow. Pero no te acuerdas quién soy, qué bonita bandera. Somos todos latinos representando colores. Mexiquillo, Candela representando colores. Rojo, azul y blanco, si no defiendo colores. West Coast, Latinoamérica, Miami, Nueva York. Que vacilón, si me monto en un avión, volando un paseíto, la ciudad de Bayamón, España, Chile del San Salvador, Colombia, Venezuela y también Ecuador, México, Chile, Guatemala y Perú, República Dominicana, forget you. Come back to New York, you know how we do. San Cypress, Blue Willis Avenue. Somos todos latinos representando colores. Mexiquillo, Candela representando colores. Rojo, azul y blanco, si no defiendo colores. West Coast, Latinoamérica, Miami, Nueva York. Everybody, body, move your body, body, rock your body, body, move your body, body. Everybody, body, move your body, body. Magic Candela rocks the party, body. Everybody, body, move your body, body, rock your body, body, move your body, body. Everybody, body, move your body, body. Magic Candela rocks the party, body.
La tierra de Borinquen, donde nacido yo. La tierra de Borinquen, donde nacido yo. Oye, mi gente. ¡Que comience la fiesta!
de flores y sus bellos ruiseñores, de todas la más preciosa. Es con la que siempre sueño sobre toditas las cosas. Por eso me siento el dueño, por eso me siento el dueño de esta tierra.
latinos del mundo. Chile, Ecuador, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Perú, España, Cuba, Panamá, Honduras, El Salvador, Colombia, Santo Domingo, Puerto Rico, Latino.
We're back, it's your girl Dessence on GetInLine. I'm
Seguimos.
here with Candela.
Paramos! Oh, my bad. I was stuck in this song. Seguimos!
So I know you know the infamous voice. Yes, it's him, Candela. He's here with me chatting it up. And we went through some journey stuff and some past. And then we went into the kids today. And Candela kind of spoke to the streets and all that, which I think needed to be done.
I wish I could hit every corner and let y'all know, man. We got to take care of it.
Save your neighborhood. I mean, you're out there doing whatever, but save the neighborhood. It's your neighborhood, too.
It's our kids. It's your kids. They're going to suffer from that. It's your kids' kids. They're going to suffer.
Basically.
You don't know if that kid that we ain't teaching now, by mistake, is going to hurt one of our kids or one of our family visiting the block, or to come see you and you got to catch a stray bullet. Everybody want that crazy, or we just need respect. We got to we got to lay down the law. While we got the respect still. If your big guys are really big, y'all want to claim your OGs, triple OGs, it's time to show the little Gs to capitalize themselves and go from the lower case to the higher case and take it, with respect. That's all we need, respect in the streets, and we'll be all right. Cops will be calm. Block will be less hot. You don't got to worry about our problems. Y'all making the block hot. That's just straight what y'all doing, making the block hot. And ain't no real hustlers making no money if the block is hot. If y'all want to claim y'all hustling, y'all in the corner standing there with your pants down, get that belt, put it on. And let's rock on and let's educate ourselves.
Well, he has a lot to say. He does a lot. And I see in future, I can see him getting into the politics later. I know we're not talking about that right now, but I just want to read off something, how he was voted by the National Puerto Rican Day Parade Committee as the official ambassador of the goodwill of to New York's annual National Puerto Rican Day Parade along the Fifth Avenue. I didn't have to read all that. But 2010 was a very special year for him.
Yeah, they made me the ambassador, meaning I'm the voice. I became the actual voice and the theme song to the National Parade. Yes. That's real big.
Yes, that's huge.
So when they say ambassador, meaning I'm that guy that every time the parade came along, I was promoting it around the world. Everywhere I go, get ready for New York's parade, I was the voice, just so y'all can understand what ambassador meant.
No, that's perfect. And then you was also recognized and rewarded a certificate of merit by the former Bronx Borough President Adolfo.
And the key to the city from Adolfo Carrion. I forgot who was mayor that year. I got to look at my award.
It was for your
no, but there was a mayor too. But yeah, it was Adolfo. Of course, you know he was working with Obama in the White House, so he stepped up. He ran the urban development. People in housing don't know who my connect was. Now y'all know. When housing messed with me, I called my boy Carrion. He put it on check.
And I also, it's a lot. And I also see outside of New York, Eddie Perez, who was the first Hispanic mayor in Connecticut, also presented you with the key.
The key to the city of Hartford. That's big. That's big. It didn't fit in my wallet, just so y'all know. It wasn't a small key.
And what was that for? Because Connecticut's not your hometown. So how did that all work out?
That's what y'all don't know. My kids come from Connecticut. I lived in Connecticut 9 years.
What part?
In New Britain. It's a little town next to Hartford, and my son's out there, Javon.
What up, CT?
And my daughter, her name is Candela legally, so she's out there too. She's 13 now. My son 19.
Oh, nice.
Connecticut is always like a second New York to me. So whatever I did here, I did over there, and they were always the sister parade to the New York parade.
Right.
I think I was probably the cause of that, because I would always unite. You know, the president over there. I'm from New York. I did everything. I helped Hartford a lot when it comes to Nelson Brody, La Mega over there. Excuse me. Shout to la Puertorriqueñísima. I could go down the line because we're still talking now about other things. I missed this year's parade. They called me last year. They gave me a big award, too, in Connecticut again after like 18 years.
Beautiful.
The song stays playing. You know, like I said, I thank you guys for loving it and you know, giving me the chance.
A lot to take in, a lot to be thankful and appreciative for.
I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not rich. I'm not up there. Like people say, oh, you're not mainstream, and, you know, of course, but, you know, I did enough. I think in the years that we didn't have internet, I did a lot. With vinyl, we did a lot. I used to sell 8,000 vinyls in 2 weeks. That's a lot of vinyl to sell. Only DJs. That means only DJs were buying my record when it came out with Strictly Rhythm, when it was Masters at Work, or, you know, I was part of it. I'm not going to say my record, our record as a team.
You worked with Masters at Work, too?
Yeah, that's Louis Vega. That's what I say. He's the first one to give me the chance. And, you know, Louis Vega took me on his wings, said, do this feature for me with Anani. I featured on one of his ladies' records. His wife has a label, too, called Nulu Records. They do all the African tribal crazy music, and that's when my voice comes, you know, when we hear my voice with all that. So, you know, like I said, I thanked him earlier. Louis Vega was a very part of me gaining more respect in the house field as far as Latin house. You know, a lot of people like, you know, Candela, you got to record it with Louis Vega, a Grammy Award-winning DJ producer. So, you know, that meant a lot to me, and he's still, you know, a good friend. And he's, you know, I got some plans. Like I said, I'm about to throw some big things and probably Louis be a part of.
Yeah, what's in store for you in our near future or the rest for this year? I know we're dealing with something personal.
I'm dealing with this cancer thing. Like I said, I've just been diagnosed, so I'm not going to let it own me. I've learned that I have to own it. Like I said, I'm going on my process of healing. They did remove the tumor. It was a large tumor. I caught a seizure in May. I know a lot of you seen the page out there. I'm still here. Thank God. Like I said, it was like, it was just.
Yeah, I mean, worried on vacation about
I mean, listen, it was crazy. They split my head open. I mean, they cut it open. They took out a large tumor. And like
how
I said,
big did you get to see it?
It was big. I got to see it but it was pretty big. It was some type golf. I mean, it was so big, it was pushing the side of the other brain.
Really?
So it made me catch that seizure at that time.
Right.
And I didn't know. To me, it's a lot of migraines that I was getting. And like I said, my health-wise.
Get you checked out, guys. Got to check things out.
That's what I'm going to become soon. Like I said, I'm going to try to become a voice for this and try to let you guys know that you know, spokesperson for more awareness for brain cancer, for the men who get it. The majority who get this is men, and we don't even know we have it. So if you have a lot of migraines and you're running around with headaches all the time, I think you should get it checked up no matter what it costs. Figure out a way, because it's better to catch it on stage 1 and 2 and not like me, wait till stage 4 and it becomes a big, but not everyone is going to get as lucky as I've been. I'm still speaking, you know, I have a lost memory. I'm pretty good I'm going good on recovery. I start my treatment soon, but like I said, my plans is, if everything goes well, get back into the film thing. You know, I did a little feature film with Mako-san, which still they in the works. They're calling me for a lot of other projects, and I'm working on it. You know, like I said, music. Hopefully my double album comes out. I got a salsa record I'm going to release as a single. I got my hula hoop record, which will come soon, a new dance. And, you know, I'm going to take it to the tribe. I got a lot of English records. I got that song y'all was playing, the Colores I sent you, which is supposed to be the big single, but I got to wait. That one I want to wait till always parade time. I want to wait till, like, you know, June. But like I said, I mean, my project is just to keep moving forward, hopefully work on my own shows, my own, you know, become, like I said, a good consultant, spokesperson. I want to go to schools, and I got a plan to go to schools next year and speak, you know, of everything. Like I said, if I recover well, I want to keep speaking awareness, talk about what we spoke about, you know, educate our kids on stop doing what we doing. I mean, not what we doing, stop doing what they doing, and get it correct, get it right, and let's, you know, because they misleading each other. So that's my plan. I really want to take strong on the youth and educate people on this cancer thing and work on it. October, you're going to see me at Orchard Beach. I got a big plan. I'm hopefully going to be ready to perform in October. So most likely,
hope so too.
Most likely, I think I might give a good show that day. And
you will.
I got a good team I'm putting together. I got my MJM Candela Foundation, which would be, spreading awareness on glioblastoma. If you guys want to look it up, it's a serious, mental cancer. Not mental cancer. I didn't say
brain cancer.
I just said
That's
mental.
why
I'm a little loco, but that's separate from all that. But like I said, if everything goes well, I really want to hit the screen. I want to hit TV. I want to be something.
But you've done in the past as well. You've done a couple of clips here and there, right?
Yeah, like I said, I'm working. I got that little hot date clip out there somewhere with me fighting karate with Mako's son, a little film.
I saw that.
Yeah, I'm pretty, crazy. I was a little heavier, and I had the mohawk, and it was interesting. So we're doing other films. I got another script at home that I'm working on. The next one is going to be another independent film, and
you have a lot going on.
Let's see where it goes. From there on, I'm really working on this project, though. My main thing would be that I really want to bring the Spanish reggae and Spanish hip hop from the other side of the world to Domain, where hip hop started, because the artists here are not really doing hip hop. They're doing a lot of other things, and I'm not gonna say not knocking nobody. Even music's
lost. Everything's just lost.
I'm not knocking nobody. I'm listening. It makes me want to listen to freestyle, and that's bad. Let me stop.
No, that's great.
I come for the free. Let me not stay that next.
I actually relived a lot of freestyle.
She's gonna call Sal out. Like, Sal, you know what
Sal
happened?
Abatalo Candela said.
No, I love freestyle.
I love it too.
If it wasn't for freestyle, Mick Mac too, I wouldn't known half the people I met, through the years.
It just makes me so happy. It just brings you to a happy place, no matter what.
A lot of my voice is on the records, so a lot of people don't know too. I did a lot of, in the background, a lot of oh. A lot of those were me, and in the background. Missing your love. It was maybe 3 words, but I was in there.
Doing the ad-libs and all of that?
Yeah, the little, crying over you.
Oh, I love it.
My man
Mandela, we need to sing.
Yeah, I know. I will. No, but I do have some songs. I wouldn't know it's me. But maybe later on, and I'll be a slow jam like that guy.
You could do something.
What's this guy's name that sings the Christmas songs with that deep voice?
Oh, Ruben Studdard?
No, that guy that does
the
Christmas song.
What Christmas song? What big guy?
What a night.
Nat King Cole? No.
There you go. That
Nat
guy.
King Cole?
Yeah, something like him, but I'll be the Puerto Rican version. Because I have the same voice. Yeah, Candela does Christmas. Oh, white Christmas.
Oh, my God.
Christmas Eve.
To hear a whole album like that?
You might put me in cartoons. And I want to bring back the Tasmanian Devil. You want to go there? Because I got that voice. Captain Caveman. Captain Caveman. I want to be like a voiceover, but make them Spanish this time,
You should do some voiceover. That's where the money's at.
Capitan Cueva.
Definitely. So animated.
Hunga.
Did you speak to your kids like that when they were growing up?
Nah, my son.
That shit would have scared me.
Yeah, they still don't listen. That makes them worse now. But I got like I said, my plan is to go entertainment all the way until I can.
Maybe we'll see him running for president or something in the day. Who knows?
They need that. I always said the first Puerto Rican president, right? First Latin president.
Oh, that would be great.
I think that
we
would be.
need one in office, and Ruben Diaz said no, he ain't doing it.
Because it comes with a lot of headaches.
It does.
We tell you, that's a lot of threats. I'll tell you right now.
It does.
See, I listen to a lot of Alex Jones, and I listen to a lot of InfoWars and stuff away from main media.
Yeah.
And I know it comes with a lot of stress to be in politics. If you're a person, empowering your people, and you're the majority, a lot of these white supremacists ain't happy that they're the minority now. They mad.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's time to, let's show some love. But maybe one day, I think we'll have a Spanish president, a Latin president. I'm not going to say Puerto Rican, just Latin. It would be perfect.
Hopefully soon we'll find ourselves too. Because this weekend was like horrible that we even got to that.
Yeah, I didn't believe I didn't even want to talk about it. I can't believe I saw all those Nazi things. I thought I was in another era.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I thought it was my medicine messing with me.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Nazis and KKK. And
like we're really living through this all over again.
Don't come to the Bronx with that. Just letting y'all know.
Ain't no bring down this hood.
Yeah, keep that stuff over there. Over here, whoa, you gotta watch it.
For sure.
We got Black Panthers. Let me stop.
What's going on for you for the rest of the year? Do you have any everything's kind of pending, right? But you do have a lot.
Pending, but I got a lot traveling. My life has changed. I got a different view of things. I'm getting older, and my plan is to take it easy. But let's see how this goes. I'm gonna let everything ride. I'm gonna ride the wave. But I do want to do a lot of traveling. It's in my plans. I want to go back to Ecuador. I want to do Spain.
Aren't you leaving in a week or two somewhere?
This girl's watching my page. Let me stop. Where am I going?
He actually told me because I had to schedule the show.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Florida.
Don't make me look crazy.
But you know why I stopped? I looked at you because I said, how you know? But it's true. I had to cancel because I started my chemotherapy Monday, so I got to chill for a minute.
Well, I'm glad I got you that.
I was trying to do that before, but they're starting it early, so I said, let's do that first because my health is first. But I will be traveling soon. I will be going to Miami. And if I do, I will do it for a week. And I think September 1st, I changed my tickets.
That's
so
even
I'll be
better.
going for a little weekend, you know, because I don't get the chemo on the weekends. I get to chill and relax.
Oh, okay.
So let's see how it goes. But, you know, thank God. Thank you all you guys for your prayers, the donations. I have a donation page.
I didn't forget about you, Candela.
Not that I need a lot, you know, that I've been asking, but the donations, just so I make it clear, to cover possible cures that cannot happen here. I have to travel. It's going to cost a lot of money to get out of the country to get a cure for what I have, because I don't think my time is done yet. I'm going to fight it. Even if I have to travel to Mexico or go to Cuba, we're going to figure it out, but I'm not going to let it knock me. You know, I'm going to own it, and y'all going to see how we're going to rock.
I love that.
I
And that also...
year, and you see I'm positive with I had stitches. I was at the festival. I was ready to jump on that stage. I wish.
Let me tell you something. Candela's spirit is contagious, and you're never alone when he's around. You know, you can be rocking by yourself, and the minute he walks in, that's that person that you just kind of want to just chill with.
And I got jokes.
Got jokes,
VIP,
can talk for days, can tell
VIP,
stories for days.
Telling you how. That's why I need my own show. I think a reality show. I go behind the scenes. I tell
you got a lot going on. Maybe you should.
You know, it's like I said, a lot of things in their head. My head about to blow up, but I'm missing a little piece now.
It's all right. You do everything you can do now.
But I think a camera following me would be interesting.
I think so too. Maybe you should look into that.
I don't have no hair on my tongue. I tell people how it is. You know, very, very crazy with it, but not
insulting
with it, disrespectful. I like to be, just so y'all know, if y'all see me or ever hear me, don't think, mira, Candela, he said something crazy to K7 or le dijo esto.
No. You could people.
I remember at that festival we was with, I had the stitches, I said something about an artist, and these big artists heard that, and they didn't know it was me, but when they turned around and so was Candela.
Oh, they're like, forget it.
Like, it's only you.
It's a lot of shit anyway.
I don't want to say a name. He turned around and said, yo, you know who this legend? I said, I'm a legend.
Oh, Candela, I'm sorry.
No, I'm a legend. That's not who I said it was. That person on stage is not who it is. They got like people that are singing other people's songs now. So, you know, I come from that era. Again, I don't knock nobody for doing what they doing. That's what y'all do. But I want to see somebody try to imitate Candela. I'm waiting for that thing.
Nah, I don't want that. You're the one and only. That's it. Leave it
it's
that way.
It's happened. Maybe Bat might do it. I don't know. Bat been watching my career for a long time. See, you know, Unga Bunga, I'm Cookie Monster.
You want to let them know where they can find you?
No. Like my block? No, y'all can't know where I live.
No, you just rap the whole block.
Well, I have a fan page. A lot of people, if you don't know, it's Candela, the voice of Latin America. Candela Music with a K at the end in Facebook. My Instagram is over 11,000. It's picking up little. So I think Instagram is a little more lovable for me. I've been a lot on Instagram because Facebook want to delete you, block you for everything you play in the background. I don't know what's up with Facebook, but, you know, find me on Instagram. Giving no
love either.
Candela Music. Just follow me. Follow me.
Please, and support. Yes.
Go ahead. Follow me. People fighting so we can all be free.
Candela,
let's stop. Follow me.
Won't
you follow me?
I like the singing voice better now. You see, now I'm going to want you to sing every time I'm around you. You should have never told me you're a singer.
I'll send you a cassette tape.
Oh, I love cassette tapes.
That way it lasts long.
Those were my best friends when I was small.
I sing a lot. I'm a shower singer. I love to sing. I love oldies. I'm into the 70s. I'm really into music. And I always tell y'all ladies, like I'm going to tell my daughter, if you ever find a man that listens, you could tell a man how real he is by the music he listens to. If your man's listening to trap all day, you better run, hitch the ride. Right, but if you got a man that can say, hello, is it me you're looking for? You know, songs that meant something. That, you know, like, you know, even if it's a side like, esa mujer, but you know, you want to.
The substance to the song.
Stuff that made meaning, not now that everything we want to go take your clothes off, take the shit off. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
Everything is taking it off. But, you know, like I said, if you know a real man from a fake dude, or I'm not going to say fake, just a real man from the thug man by the music he listens to. And that's a good way I always tell girls, listen to that. Tell a nigga to play a radio, let him rock, sit in his car. But if he's busy playing all that crazy stuff, then you know what you're dealing with. If a man knows how to play some classical, throwing different vibes, that's a man.
I like that.
I think that's
and
how
you
could tell.
I'm so happy you said that.
That's how you could tell who a man is a man. I just say, because I'm not a hater, fellas. I'm just, I'm tired of the game. I'm not hating the player. The game is messing up a lot of us, so we got to chill. People getting killed behind us, and it's not worth it. So
I agree.
Either we keep it real with each other, or we just keep it moving.
Get in line. How about that?
Get in line. Like those people outside are still trying to get in. I skip
mad
people.
I love you. Thank you so much for being here with me finally. You're always welcome back.
Get in line, and I'm going to send you that jingle. Get in line.
You should send me a jingle.
I was supposed to do it for you. I forgot.
Oh, you did?
I was supposed to. I know one time we were talking. I was like, get in line.
Kind in the beginning. Yeah, Do you remember when you met me?
Yes, exactly. At Pitorro, at Soundboy Cartagena's body video, you was very like suspect. I like the suspect people. First I thought you was a Fed on the side, but.
Oh, yes,
But you
yes.
Was quiet, and you was on the side. I said, wait a minute. I said, there's something wrong. This lady's quiet. Everybody, like, you was quiet. So I was like, oh,
I rocked alone. I didn't know anybody but Soundboy. Soundboy only met like twice or 3 times.
So I'm like, who you? You the Feds? You
and that's all you kept telling me the whole entire time. Like, yo, you rocked here by yourself. And that
was real. And ever since there, she's been rocking the Essence. I see her moving up.
Thank you.
She might be there, you know? I think she will. I'm going to say might. She will be
Don't
there.
think either, because I will. It's just on God's timing, baby.
This lady's determined.
I am.
She's at work doing video blogs. She
it's
does
true.
her thing. She's sitting on the bed. I even heard her say, before I get in trouble. You can't get more dedicated than that. Just like me, I left school for this. I won't say everybody do it, but you know, a lot of things you got to do.
And I went to school for it. I should have left school for it. Because I'm still busting my ass with a degree and all.
These guys mumble rapping. They didn't even pass 5th grade and they rocking.
I know, that's horrible. They're stealing our shine and our space. But anyway, we got to get out of here because I don't want to go over. Candela, thank you so much for being my buddy. Thank you for taking care of yourself.
Thank you, GetInLine. GetInLine.
You know we got
GetInLine
you
TV,
all the time. You're welcome
Essence.
To come here. Yeah.
I got something for y'all. Next time I'm gonna come prepared with something. Maybe do a little live show.
Yeah, let's do it.
Maybe we should do a karaoke day where y'all can hear me sing.
We don't need karaoke for that. We just need to bring you back.
Like the instrument. She said lean back.
We'll just bring you back.
I thought she said lean back.
We'll just bring you back.
You give me 2 lean backs, I might start breakdancing for you.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for IG Live and Facebook Live. Next week we have a good show. I always say that, but we do. I have Leon Maureen coming in and Les, pardon the swag. It's gonna be hip hop outs. And it's going to be freaking dope. I can't wait for Leon to get here.
And if you're not in line,
you better get in line. And have a great weekend. There's some stuff going on at Casa Lounge for a birthday. I think George Lamont's supposed to head over there. It's a surprise birthday for Sam.
The plug.
Yeah. And what else is going on? I think that's it from... Oh, I think Orchard Beach always has their thing on Sundays.
Yeah, this Sunday. Not something different. I was watching. He sends me the email, Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, me too.
The only thing he doesn't have is Candela on that list. Every year we're going to talk Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, you got to talk to Mr. Ruben Diaz. So I'm working on getting in here. Maybe I'll tell him to get in line and get you up there.
He always says, I got you.
But anyway, have a great weekend. Love you guys. And I'll see you next week. Get in line, your girls, The Essence at Nightline TV. Mwah. Good night.
¡Ponte en línea! Si se repeta. Pa' un par de Yuri, un par de academias, yo le lleno la cabeza y le vacío la ABTM. Compi, su hermana a mí sí me